Internet addiction. When addiction is consumed through the Internet. Written by Juan Moisés de la Serna. Narrated by Jessica Hadfield. Chapter 1. Introduction to Cyberbullying. Surely you will have heard in the press how more and more young people are becoming involved in cases of harassment via digital media, mainly because of its extensive usage, but also due to the anonymity provided by the network. Cyberbullying involves the humiliation, blackmail, and even harassment of one or more people over another. This can come from being different in some way, taller, fatter, supporting a certain soccer team. If we look at the results offered by Google on search tendencies for the term cyberbullying and its different meanings around the world from 2004 to 2017, it can be verified that the country most concerned about it is the Philippines, followed by Australia and New Zealand, with the United States in 7th position and Spain occupying position number 36 of the 45 countries that make up the results, and with Turkey occupying the last position. This does not reflect the number of cyberbullying cases in the country, rather the times that this term has been searched. It may be that a country has few cases of cyberbullying, and yet the population may be very sensitive about it, therefore, Google will show a high number of related searches. On the contrary, a population where cyberbullying is institutionalized may have a lower awareness of the problem, resulting in very few searches. It should be noted that among the top 10 countries searching for this term, 5 come from the countries of the so-called First World, such as Australia, New Zealand, United Kingdom, United States, and Canada. In addition, over the years, there has been a significant global increase in the use of this term. In 2017, there were over 65% more searches carried out than in 2004. If a cumulative analysis of seasonal search trends in Google is performed, one can see how it is in the fall months of September and October where more searches related to the subject of cyberbullying are made, while in the summer months of July and August, and in winter, December and January, fewer searches are carried out. Cyber abuse with sexual content also occurs, but it is not exclusive. In many cases, sexual content is used for the same purpose of humiliation or blackmail, without being the ultimate objective of the abuser. What is cyberbullying? Cyberbullying is a type of abuse and harassment among school children that is characterized by the use of communication via cyberspace to achieve the total exclusion of the victim from their school groups. Dr. Abel Gonzalez Garcia, Director of the Department of Criminology, Distance University of Madrid. It is expected that as technology becomes more popular, so will the advantages and disadvantages of its use and abuse, including cyberbullying. Although there is still much to be investigated about this, due to the fact that the victim is often blackmailed by the abuser into not reporting the bullying. Despite this uncertainty, some governments have taken measures to prevent its most damaging effects on children's health, which has sometimes led to the child taking his own life due to the desperation of not knowing how to get out of the situation. Has there been more cyberbullying in recent years? Indeed, in recent years there has been more cyberbullying because of the intensified use of internet communication tools, especially social networks, Twitter, Facebook, Ask.fm, WhatsApp, etc. Currently, almost 100% of school children over 10 or 11 years old regularly use some kind of technological tool. It is also logical that the aggression is moving towards this new area of relations because it has become easier to carry out the aggressions. Dr. Abel Gonzalez Garcia, Director of the Department of Criminology, Distance University of Madrid. This is a current problem that is barely reported in the media. This only occurs when the police catch a cyberbully or one of their victims commits suicide. Only then is a certain visibility given to a problem that has been on the increase in recent years. It seems to be that neither parents nor teachers are sufficiently prepared to detect the first symptoms in the victim, and they do not know how to react adequately to end the problem. For this reason, various governments have implemented cyber abuse prevention policies to protect the child and to try and stop a phenomenon that seems to have become a trend: cyberbullying. Chapter 2. What is cyberbullying? The term cyberbullying is an extension of technological media harassment, whereby one person, the cyberbully, tries to undermine the self-esteem of another, the victim, by sending threatening, intimidating, or blackmailing messages via email, instant messenger services, chat, SMS, or social networks. Before the extensive use of technology, the bullying or harassment phenomenon was a face-to-face encounter between the bully and the victim, accompanied by insults, threats, and humiliation.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?